How's it going? What's up, guys? And welcome to another video. Now, today, E3 is upon us. The first couple days are upon us now. Day 1, day 2, and day 3. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to do like certain parts. I'm going to do day 1 and day 2 all in one video, and then I'm going to do the other part, day 3 and 4 in another one. So, without further ado, so the games that I'm excited for right now is, of course, everybody should know what I'm excited for is the Lego Star Wars The Skywalker Saga, which everybody is excited for, and I'm gonna get to that in a little bit. I want to see more Life is. I want to see more horror. I want to see Life is Strange, True Colors. I want to see let's see what else we got here. I wanted to see Tiny Tina's Tiny Tina's Wonderland. Starfield. There was a new Starfield game that was announced too. We got to see a little glimpse of it. I'll get to more of that later. And of course another Splinter Cell game, of course, too. So what we did get to see day one. Day one was pretty disappointing. First of all, because not really much happened. They just talked about all the games they wanted to see first of all, and we really didn't get much. We got some downloadable content for Assassin's Creed Valhalla. We got a new map for Trackmania, which I haven't played in ages. We got some Brawlhalla new DLC. And there was Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles that they're in Brawlhalla now. It really looks cool. Let's see what else. We got to see Dwarf Romantic, which is going to come on Switch on mobile. It's sort of like a war, no, like a civilization game where you can all in like a hexagonal sort of platform sort of thing. I'll have to show you at the end of the video what it's gonna be like. I've got screen caps and stuff and gameplay footage. Well, not gameplay footage, just screen caps of gameplay footage. At the end of the video that I'm gonna show you some. Dwarf Romantic is not really something that I'm very interested in. It's just something that I'll have to check it out. But I'm just not very interested in it. It just seems like just a generic build a world thing. Like there's fucking tons of them now, you know. And another game that I'm psyched for is You Suck at Parking. Yes, you suck at parking. I'm just kidding. Yeah, so You Suck at Parking is a really cool Switch game. It's coming to PS4, Xbox One, PlayStation, and all that, and all the rest of the lingo too. It's coming. It's coming. I can't wait to play You Suck at Parking because it just looks so fun. We did get to see some gameplay of it. You'll have to if you want to see more gameplay of it, because of copyright reasons, I'm gonna link all three the two sort of E3 conferences down below as well if you want to check out the full gameplay. They're like 5 hours long, so it's gonna keep you busy. Let's see what else we got. Alright, so with Ubisoft, we got to see a new update, of course, of The Crew 2. We got to see more on Far Cry 6. Not the biggest Far Cry 6 fan. I just think it's too hard. I definitely should pick up one of the Far Cry games and see what all the lingo's about and stuff. But yeah, it's just Far Cry 6. It's not really my thing. The Crew 2 obviously has been out for ages, and they're still updating it and stuff. It's a racing game. I'm sure it sparked someone's flame, but you know, yeah. Let's see what else. Now we got to see an add-on. I think yeah, it is an add-on. We got to see Rainbow Six Extraction, and it's a stealth alien FPS. If you don't know what Rainbow Six is, you fight a lot of these. I forget what they're called now. I'll put something on screen right here. Um, you fight all these different types of aliens, and instead of just blastering them, you've actually got to take them out strategically. You've got a team of, I think, about 4 people with you. That's three, 4 people with you. Sorry. Yeah, you got a team of 4 people. And you just go and take down aliens without really making any noise, which is what Splinter Cell is all about, really. It looks fantastic, and I'm gonna pick up some Rainbow Six Siege. I think no yeah, I'm gonna pick up a Rainbow Six game and see what all the fuss is about. All right, so what else we got? Oh yeah, we got to see Rocksmith. Are you sure this is Are you sure this is okay? Oh, okay, I see what's going on here. I see what's going on here. Hang on a minute. Ah, right. Anyway, that's fine. That you weren't supposed to hear about that. See, I got my cards mixed up. Sorry. Anyway, we did get to see in day one we got to see Assassin's Creed Valhalla. We got to see there's some behind the scenes footage of Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Like the musicians behind it. I'm gonna butcher these names. Einar Selvik and Julie Folis. Yeah, okay. And we got some behind the scenes of uh behind the scenes of just behind the scenes of Reddit or something, Reddit games and stuff. What else do we get to see? Okay, so rolling on with that, we did get to see some Borderlands stuff too. We got to see, as you know, Borderlands is also working on a film, like a big feature film sort of thing. Jack Black and Kevin Hart's gonna be in it. They're the big names you really want to care about. I forget what I forget what they're gonna be. Yeah, Kevin Hart's gonna be is gonna be Roland in the game. We got to see Homeworld 3 as well. And and yeah, we got to see Tribes of Midgard too. Tribes of Midgard, I'm interested in it, but I'm not really that interested to sort of do a gameplay of it. It's just gonna be I don't know how it is. I'm just gonna have to check it out, see how it is. Okay, okay, so that's what we got here. Okay, so that's fine. So where's the Ubisoft thing? I don't know. Yeah. Okay. So I did want to see Fable and Forza Horizon 5 too. I got to see I also wanted to see. Yeah, I said Life is Strange. This what's the story of a Oh, so yeah, okay. So in day two, we got to see the story and part and some and more information of Life is Strange. Sorry, I'm getting my my I'm getting my cards mixed up. So sorry if I'm switching between season 1 and 2. I didn't sort out these things. Okay, and we also got to let's see what else. Okay, so here we go. Okay. Okay, back what I was talking about. We also got to see Rocksmith on guitar. This is day two of what we got to see. We got to see Rocksmith this new sort of mobile guitar teaching app. Um, it's called Rocksmith Plus. You basically have to get this adapter. You can plug it into the app, and it'll teach you how to play guitar and stuff, and how to play your favorite songs and things. I'll show you. It's just if you've not played Rocksmith, it's like Guitar Hero, and you're just playing instead of on one of those weird like Guitar Hero sort of guitars. You're sort of playing on an actual guitar, so it's really fun, and I've got to check it out. I'll have to do a video on that. Let's see what else we got. Okay, so we also got to see Riders Republic. I'm so psyched for this game. It looks so fun. It's an extreme sports game. You get to see snowboarding, BMX biking, gliding, and you get to see a bunch of other stuff too. It just seems so fun. The trailer made it seem so fun too. I actually really want to get this game and just see what it's like. So it's gonna of course be released on Xbox, PlayStation, and I don't think it's on Switch yet. But they didn't reveal anything from Switch, but it might be revealed on Switch at some point in the future. What else did we get to see? Okay, we also got to see Rainbow Six. We got to see Rainbow Six animated series, and we got to see I actually am interested in checking this animated series out. It's actually really cool. They did a little bit of a trailer in the in E3 of what it's gonna look like. It looks really cool. I'm gonna have to check it out when it releases and stuff. I think it's gonna be on Netflix and stuff. I'm not too sure though. We also got to see Just Dance 2022. Not the biggest Just Dance fan. I've got like two of the games behind me on Switch. Not on Switch. On Nintendo Wii. I just don't find it. I don't like dancing a lot like that to music and stuff. I just don't find it that fun. And that's just me, We also got to see we also got to see Werewolf Within, which is it's a horror comedy movie. I didn't really get to I didn't really get to see too much of the story, but I'm gonna have to do more research on the on what the movie is, because I just didn't see the story and the whole point. It seemed cool, but I just didn't see much of it. It was just weird. We also got to see Mario Rabbids Sparks of a New Hope. This was in the Ubisoft showcase, because Rabbids is part of the Ubisoft and stuff. So I'm just gonna take a break for a second. I've got to find like a table and stuff. Oh, that's better. Okay. Oh no. Oh, sorry. Okay. So yeah. So as I said, Mario Rabbids. We got to see a lot of the Mario Rabbids looks really cool. By the way. The first time I ever heard about Mario Rabbids was on the Nintendo 3DS. They were showing it off and stuff, and I just thought, okay, these rabbits and Mario are all gonna be working together towards another enemy and stuff. I just thought it was weird, but now that it's on Switch, I might actually check it out. I'm gonna show you some. Just a game clip, and how the game looks and stuff. Not how the game looks, but just a screen cap of the game, and yeah. We also got to see Avatar Frontiers of Pandora. Now, I'm really excited for this. It's in the good hands of Ubisoft. I reckon Ubisoft's gonna do a great job with this game. I think it's gonna be an RPG, but I have no idea yet. They only released like a cinematic sort of trailer for this thing, like a gameplay, not a gameplay trailer, but just like a cinematic game trailer. Um, they didn't release too much of the game. I'm sure it's gonna be great. But I'm really excited for it, and I have Avatar on Blu-ray and on DVD as well. Avatar was really cool as a film. I want to see fighting as with dragons, whatever the creatures are, um fighting as dragons and stuff. I just would love to see that. I'm sure it's gonna be great, and I just really want to see it. It looks phenomenal, basically, is what I want to say. All right, let's see what else we got. Okay, you get to see that. Okay, all right, I've pretty much covered that. Free Guys. Well, oh no, not Free Guys. Free Guy, it's a movie about an NPC. His name is Guy, of course. He's played by Ryan Reynolds, and I heard Jacksepticeye is going to be in the film. I just know because I watch a lot of Jacksepticeye. I don't watch him that much now. I need to get back to watching him and stuff. So yeah, I just heard it just looks so cool. The film. I'm psyched for it. I love Ryan Reynolds as an actor. He's so cool. I loved him in Deadpool and stuff, and all of his other films too. He's just such a cool actor, and he's so funny as well. We did get to see we got to see the release date of it. I'll put the release date here, as you can see. And yeah, we did get to see that. Get that out of here. All right, day 2. All right, so day 2 we got day 2. I've already gone through what I want to see. Day 2 we got to see a big announcement from 24 Entertainment, which is I see I've not heard of 24 Entertainment, but what they came out with was this battle royale game, right? And it's so anime style, it's so like Final Fantasy and Square Enix style combat. It's really good. Instead of sniping, and using guns, now you actually have to rely on combat and aerial combat, and you got grappling hooks and stuff. It looks so sick. I really want to play this and stuff. The beta is out now. It's on computer, which is why I can't play it right now. But I'm sure it's gonna come to other platforms too. Which I am psyched for, because I can't wait to play this. Okay, so that game was called Naraka Blade Point. Okay, so that's pretty much what we got to see on there. Let's see what else we got to see. Okay, we got to see we got some big announcements from Bethesda and stuff. We got to see the big guns, which is Halo Infinite. Now, I haven't played much of the Halo since Halo 4. I need to get Halo 5 and the new one and stuff. I need to get Halo 5 and stuff. It's just I haven't got to playing it, and I haven't really been that too much into Halo, but I need to get back into it. Basically, the Halo Infinite is what the game's called, and it's just gonna be the newest Halo game, and there's gonna be some multiplayer, which I'm psyched for. I love a bit of multiplayer. If I want to challenge, if I'm sick of the campaign, then I want to challenge and stuff. So yeah, I'm totally down for the new Halo. Okay, so another thing that we got to see is Forza Horizon 5. Now this looks phenomenal. I can't believe how cool this game looks. Now, me not being the biggest racing fan, I'm not too much into the whole Forza Horizon lingo, and I'm not really not really caring too much about all out speed. I just like to explore things, and I like to take it back, and I just take in the world around me, like I do in real life, pretty much. I don't like to speed past and race and bash into things. Not really my cup of tea, which is why I'm so psyched for Forza Horizon 5. I'm sure it's gonna have plenty of car customization in it. It's gonna be set in Mexico, which is an awesome setting. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you like a not a game clip, but a screen cap of what the game looks like and stuff. It just looks really cool. I'm just so excited, and I'm definitely gonna pick up Halo. Yeah, not Halo. Forza Horizon 5. Yeah, Forza Horizon 5. It's gonna release. I think no. I think either November or, yeah, I think September or November. I'm just gonna put the date here just in case I'm wrong, which I probably am. Okay, so we got to see more on We got to see more on Starfield. We got to see more of a cinematic sort of trailer and what the game's gonna be. It's basically gonna be like a shooter, like a first-person shooter set set on the moon or on a distant planet. It's gonna be unreal, and I've got to play Starfield. It's gonna be sick, and I just can't wait for it. Not much was shown about Starfield because it was only really briefly mentioned before all the E3 sort of thing happened. That's sort of what happened, and yeah, that's all we really got to see. We got to see that they were working on it. We got to see some not some behind the scenes, but we just got to see a trailer and just people just talking about the game, which is really all we got to see. Um, Okay, so we got to see Stalker 2. Now I haven't played the first Stalker. I've a friend borrowed it. A friend gave it to me on USB, and I just haven't played it. I think it's a shooter or something like a horror shooter. I'm gonna have to research a bit into Stalker. I've just not heard much about it, but I'm sure it's gonna be fine. Um, we got to see Contraband, which is an open world shooter. Now, an open world shooter like, of course, Fallout and Fallout 76 and all those sort of things, which I'm down for. Always down for an open world shooter. My throat is horrible right now. I need to take a drink. Ugh. I'm sorry that I'm rushing and getting out things as possible. I'm just trying to make this video just within the less than 60 minutes long. So I've got a lot of games to talk about. All right. So as I said, Contraband, which is an open world shooter. I'm down for open world shooters. It's gonna look amazing, and I'm really psyched for it. Um, didn't yeah, I'm just really psyched for it. It's just really cool. What else did we get to see? Sea of Thieves. Now, I've been asked to do a playthrough of Sea of Thieves, and I'm gonna get Sea of Thieves because I've heard it's one of the best pirate games out there, and we also got to see some add-on content, which is some Pirates of the Caribbean content. It's really cool. I just love Pirates of the Caribbean. It's just gonna be so cool. And I think it was sort of not expected, but I sort of wanted to see this and stuff. So yeah, I'm so psyched. I'm gonna get Sea of Thieves, and I'm gonna get the new update for it. If it costs money, it probably will. I don't know, but yeah. Okay, what else we got here? Okay, 12 minutes. We got 12 minutes of horror, which is a horror game. We didn't see much. Well, I didn't see much. Of 12 minutes. I just got to see a room with two people in it and a house and somebody just walking back and forward. That's all I got to see. I'm sure it looks great. I'm just psyched for another horror game. I'm definitely gonna play. that when the game comes out, I'm doubt it's gonna come out anytime soon. But I'm just gonna play it. It's just gonna be so cool. Okay, what else we got here? Psychonauts 2. So I haven't played the first Psychonauts on the Xbox original. I haven't played it. I need to. I need to pick it up, and I need to get in touch with a mate of mine. If he can track it down for me. I'll have to check and see what his opinion is and stuff. Basically, it's a platformer. It looks really colorful, really cool. I don't know who you play as. Either he's a bug or something. Or a. It's just I'm just gonna call him a critter. I'm not really too sure what he is, but it's a platformer. It looks really sick. I don't know much about the Psychonauts like lingo, but I'm sure Psychonauts 2 is gonna be unreal. Um, it just looks cool, and actually, and I want to check this out on newer consoles as well. Even though I don't have an Xbox, I don't have an Xbox One X or anything like that, or an Xbox Series X. Okay, I just don't have one. Okay, let's see what else we got here. Okay, we got to see Somerville, a puzzle platformer. That's all I Oh yeah. It's sort of like a Little Nightmares sort of playing style. I'm not gonna say it's exactly the same as Little Nightmares. It's just sort of that style. Um, it looks really cool, and I'm down to. I'm gonna check out all of these games that I mentioned, of course. And see what all the fuss is about. Yeah. It just seems really cool, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna be unreal. It's like Little Nightmares, and I've played Little Nightmares. It's real fun. Okay, let's see what else we got to see. Okay, we got to see the big Diablo 2. Me not being the biggest Diablo fan, I'm just not really into the whole Diablo sort of thing. I'm gonna play the mobile version that has released. I'm gonna play it real soon. You're gonna see. And I'm just gonna see what all the fuss is about. I know that it's a top-down sort of not like I'm not gonna say an arcade, but it's sort of that style. It's sort of yeah, it's sort of like an arcade, not a shooter, but like it's a hack and slash arcade sort of game. I probably butchered the whole entire franchise on this, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna like it. And I'm gonna have to check out some Diablo games. Because I've just not been into Diablo that much. But anyway, we got to see a Plague Dale a Plague Tale Requiem. I'm really psyched for this. I haven't played the first A Plague Tale game, but I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna do a gameplay on it. I'm not gonna do a series on it because I just don't want to. I just want to get it off my system and see what the game's like. I want to check out the first A Plague Tale before I check out this one that's coming out. So stay tuned. I'm gonna do a Plague Tale sort of gameplay. It's gonna be real cool. I saw the game. It looks amazing. You're gonna see a screen cap at the end of the video. Of what the game looks like and stuff. So okay. What else do we see? Okay. Slime Rancher 2. Okay. I haven't played the first Slime Rancher. I've seen Jacksepticeye play. It looks like fun. It's just not really my cup of tea, and it's just I'm sure the new game's gonna be great. It's just not really my thing. Um, it's just you collect all these slimes, and you gotta put them in a cage, and you gotta feed them certain things. I know a lot of people have played Slime Rancher. It's just not really my sort of game, you know. Okay, what else do we see? We got Shred what? Oh, Shredder's snowboarding. Yeah, we did get to see that. Yeah, Shredder's snowboarding. We got to see like a cinematic trailer and basically it's just basically gonna be like if you've ever played I forget what it is now. I forget what the game is now. What's the game? What's the game? I forgot what the game. I'll put the game on here. I just don't know what the game's called. Um, but it's really fun. It's just I'm so psyched for this snowboarding. Any snowboard game I'm psyched for. I suck at snowboarding in real life, so to be able to pull off tricks and all sorts of things, it's just gonna be unreal. To experience that and to do and just to do tricks and all sorts of things, and yeah, I'm sure it's gonna be great fun, and I definitely want to play Shredder's snowboarding. Okay, what have we got here? We got I did I know I was gonna I know I was going to I was going to butcher that. Aiden Chronicles didn't get I don't know. I don't know what the game was. I don't know what the yeah. I'm gonna have to leave. I hear the Chronicle. I'm just gonna put some information about the game here. Because I just didn't pay attention that much to what Aiden Chronicles were. Okay. Um. Okay. So the big one that I'm excited for. And you're gonna see this coming if you've watched my past videos all the way back. You know I'm an Age of Empires fan. I'm gonna play Age of Empires 4 when it comes out. I know there was an Age of Empires game that came out previously that was on Xbox and stuff. I think it was like a remaster of all three games, Age of Empires 1, 2, and 3. I just love Age of Empires. It's one of the it's part of my childhood, and I just love Age of Empires. It's really cool. But to see Age of Empires 4, now this is gonna be unreal. If you don't know what Age of Empires is, it's basically Clash of Clans or any other tower defense battle sort of game, but you basically get to grow your civilization up from some scavengers up and up and up to basically a kingdom, and you get to face up other people. It's real strategy oriented and stuff. You can't just go full ahead and plaster your other team with your forces. You need to actually have a strategy. Now, I'm not the best at Age of Empires, but I love the game so much. It's just definitely part of my childhood, and I'm definitely gonna do a gameplay of Age of Empires 4 and stuff. And I'm also wanting to see if I can do like sort of like the old Age of Empires, but sort of like a gameplay of that too, because I want to show you how the game used to look and stuff. It's just such a fun game. But without further ado, what else we got? We got to see the Outer Worlds 2. We got to see a cinematic trailer of Outer Worlds 2. I just love the guy's dialogue. It was really cool. It was the guy who was announcing the game. It was just so funny. It was it was just really cool. I'm sure the game's gonna be great. I need to play the Outer Worlds. I'm sure the game is gonna be unreal. I know that for sure. I know I've been saying all these games are gonna be unreal. I'm sure some of them may not, some of them are, and maybe they're not gonna live up to the expectations, such as Watch Dogs 2 and stuff, and Watch Dogs and stuff, and the way that handled. Okay. Oh yeah, along the Watch Dogs line, I forgot to add in we got to see some Watch Dogs Legion sort of DLC. We got to see some Aiden Pierce, which is the protagonist of the main game. We got to see him within the within the Watch Dogs, the new Watch Dogs game, sort of lingo. It's gonna be cool. I need to play the new Watch Dogs game. It's gonna be unreal. Um, okay, so we got the Outer Worlds 2. I've already talked about that, and Redfall. Now Redfall, we didn't get to see much on Redfall. We just got to see a trailer. It's gonna be like a Vampire Slayer game. You get to be I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a third person shooter. And you basically slay vampires, and you get to be all these sorts of characters. I don't know what all these characters' names are, but because we just saw a trailer and stuff, and there's this big cool vampire guy who's gonna be the main villain of the game, and he's just gonna be, you know, plotting against the team of all these other people, right? Didn't get to see much of Redfall because it was the newest announced game from Microsoft and Xbox and stuff. Okay. Let's see what else we got to see. Okay. Square Enix. Yeah. Okay. So we did get to see Marvel's Avengers of Black Panther. It was an expansion sort of thing. Me not being the biggest fan, I know the Marvel Avengers game flopped. It just wasn't to people's expectations. And now people are so psyched for this Black Panther. I'm not really excited about it. I'm just not really into the whole Black Panther sort of thing. I've seen Black Panther the movie and stuff, and it's just not really my thing. And I might check it out. I don't know. I'll check it out, see what all the fuss is about. You know. What else do we get? We got to see. Okay, so we got to see some Life is Strange. We got to see the remakes, which is coming which is coming to all the current generations and stuff. It's like gonna be like a remaster sort of thing. Well, not a remaster, or a remake. It's gonna be one of those. It's gonna look unreal. If you've not played Life is Strange, check them out. I'm not gonna say I've done any gameplay of them because I haven't. I've deleted all the Life is Strange things I've done because it's just the game got corrupted, and I just didn't end up completing the series. It's just, yeah. If you want to know what Life is Strange is, just go check the games out. They're unreal. Go check out another YouTuber because I have played Life is Strange. I haven't showcased it on my channel by doing a gameplay or anything like that. But a Life is Strange game that I am gonna play is Life is Strange True Colors. Now I'm so psyched about this. We got to see so much. We got to see some behind the scenes of True Colors. We got to see a release date. I forgot when it's gonna release now, but we got to see the people that were behind the music, behind the scenes, and just people just all out talking about how cool the game's gonna be, and I know it's gonna be unreal. The game, it's gonna be so cool. I'm definitely gonna check out Life is Strange True Colors, and I'm gonna do a gameplay on it. It's gonna be just unreal. I can't wait. Okay, what else we got? The Guardians of the Galaxy game. Now this came out of absolutely nowhere, and I'm gonna get this. I recently just finished watching Guardians of the Galaxy 1 and 2 last night, and I am so psyched for this. It's gonna be so cool. I want to play a Star. You of course get to play a Star-Lord, and you get to use all the other characters' sort of abilities to your advantage, of course. I don't know the big guy you're gonna face against. I just forgot who he is. I'm pretty sure it's a lady. It's a girl, and who's gonna be the main villain of the game, and you get to see who it is. You also got to see a lot of gameplay footage of that. Now I'm gonna show you a game like a game sort of like snapshot of the game footage plus another thing, which is just gonna be the logo. Yeah. We got to see that. Now I'm psyched for a Guardians of the Galaxy game, and I'm pretty sure everybody else is at this point. It's just gonna be unreal, and I'm definitely gonna play it. All right. What else did we get to see? We got to see some Final Fantasy remasters, and this is all gonna be on mobile, by the way. We're gonna we also got to see all the Final Fantasy games are released on mobile now. So you'll see Final Fantasy 1, 2, 3, 4, all the Final Fantasy games up to I think up to I think one of the most recent ones, and I think it's just so many Final Fantasy games on the Google Play Store. I'll have to show you how much there are. Okay, it's just gonna be it's just unreal. I'm gonna have to play. I'm not gonna play all the Final Fantasies. Okay, I'm just gonna play one of them maybe, and then see what all the fuss is about. Because I'm not really much into the whole Final Fantasy lingo. I just haven't been into it that much. I know how big Final Fantasy is, and I know they're gonna piss off a lot of people by saying that I'm the biggest fan of it. I just haven't been too much into the story, you know. All right, what else we got to see? We got to see some new things from Hitman Sniper, which is already out. Which I'm gonna have to do. I'm gonna have to do a gameplay on it. It's out on it's out on mobile. We got to see a whole bunch of things. For Hitman Sniper is already out. I've got to do a gameplay of it and stuff. It's just I don't know what they released, but I just don't. I'm just not sure. Unless it's an entirely new game, I'm not too sure. We got to see and we also got to see a whole lot more of Final Fantasy games and stuff. We got the list goes on of how much more Final Fantasy games there are. As I've said, they've got so many spin-offs and in the same universe, and it's just really cool. There was a game on here that I'm pretty sure. Oh yeah, Near Reincarnation. How did I skip? Yeah, how did I skip over that? Near Reincarnation. It's pre-registered. It's pre-registered. So when the game comes out, I'm gonna do a gameplay on it. I'm sure it's gonna be great. It's if you've ever heard of Nier Automata, I've not heard of it, of course, but the game looks phenomenal. But I'm gonna do a gameplay on it. It's gonna be really really cool. I don't know much of the story, but I'm gonna have to research it a little bit and go into much further detail when I do the gameplay when it does release. So yeah, that's basically what I got to see. We also I know this is gonna sound really stupid, but the only thing we got to see from WB Games was Back for Blood. Now, I just don't care of much of a zombie shooter. Okay, not really the biggest fan of zombie shooters. I'm sure the game's gonna be great, and I'm sure everybody's excited for it. I'm just not the biggest fan of killing zombies mindlessly and stuff. You know, I'm sure it's gonna be. The game's gonna be great, which I've already said. But I'm just not the biggest into it. I wanted to see the new DC game that was coming out. I don't know. It was like a spin-off series where all the sidekicks got together, and it was like an open world game. Where the hell was that? I want to know where the hell that was. And we got some information back earlier and stuff. Yeah, we got to see a lot of we got some information and some information on it, and it just didn't get mentioned here for some reason. I don't know if it just yeah, I just don't know if it really got mentioned or anything. I just don't know what happened. But basically, everything's gone silent. Such as Lego Star Wars, the Skywalker Star. Nothing got mentioned here from TT Games either. And I'm not alone here with being pissed off with them. But the game's just been in development for so long. I understand that there's been the pandemic's gone around and that slows things down, and but they've had so but you got to understand, we got a release date early, and then we heard nothing from them, and then we got more news, and then we got to see a little bit of gameplay. We got to see some little sneak peek clips of it. We just didn't hear anything from TT Games. I'm sure something's gonna come in, but as of now, that's all there is for now. That's I've pretty much covered everything. Yeah, I've pretty much covered everything. I just get rid of that. Okay, so what are you most excited about of E3? Now I'm most excited about Forza Horizon 5 and Life is Strange True Colors and all these games that I'm so excited for. Um, um, I want to hear down in the comments what you're excited for, what release that you heard in E3, what you're excited for. In the comments, go post them down now. Stop what you're doing. Drop your drink, drop your hamburger or anything. Drop what you're doing. Go down, and I want to know what games you are excited for that has been mentioned in E3, or anything that I've talked about. What are you excited for? Let me know down in the comments, and I'll respond, like I always do. So okay. So as of now, thank you so much for watching. I've got another one, and I've got another part coming soon. I'm still gonna do a bunch of research. I've got to do day 3 and 4 of E3. I of course didn't get to talking about everything. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to link the two E3 showcases in the link below, so you can guys go check them out. They go for a couple hours each. So if you just do what I do and skip to the thing you're most excited about, I of course couldn't get to talking about everything. I just got to I just wanted to talk about the things that I'm interested in and stuff. So okay, without further ado, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Stay scared, my friends, and here we go. I finally get to show you some game shots and screen caps of the newest upcoming releases. Here you go. Stay scared, my friends. See you later. Bye.